Because here, I'm going to show you the 5 exercises that you can do at home if you have dumbbells. So I have only 1 dumbbell, but if you have 2 dumbbells, that would be great. And so I'm going to show you the 5 exercises to use some dumbbells, so weight training, resistance training. So first exercise is squat press, shoulder press. If you have the 2 dumbbells, you hold 2 and coming down and push, coming down and push, coming down and push, coming down and push. Make sure your chest is always up, and when you squat, draw your hips back, draw your hips back and push, draw your hips back and push. Okay, if you don't have 2 dumbbells like me and I have only 1, you can do 1 arm. You're going to push one side, 2, 3, and switch your arm and do 1, 2, 3, and that's what you can do. And second exercise is walking lunges. So what I want you to do, hold a dumbbell one side, or if you have 2, both hands, and step forward, and you can go step, or you can do step forward, back, step forward, back, step forward, back, step forward, and back. That's what you can do. And same, if you have the 1 dumbbell, you can hold one side first, and in halfway, at the halfway, you can switch the arm. That's good. And make sure you're nice and tall, so core, engage your core, and body doesn't lean to the one side. If you have 2 dumbbells, that's more required resistance, so that doing the more resistance training, weight training. But if you have 1, that's good, still good for core exercise, and a little bit of weight will help. That's the second exercise. And the third exercise is inverted single arm row. So what I want you to do is find some wall or something, put the hands here, and foot underneath your hip, and what I want you to do, back is straight, lift up the one leg, and I want you to pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and make sure your back is flat. So I don't want you to go open up your hips. I want you to make it back is everything flat. And if you don't know, you can move these hips, open up first and go down, and make sure everything is flat, and you pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and you change your arm, and you do the same number of reps. And that's the third exercise. Okay, fourth exercise is when you lie on your back, and make sure if your hips is up, engage your hips, toes up. What I want you to do, put the dumbbells, lift the dumbbells in both hands, and move your arms up and bring it up. Move your arms over your head and up. 2, 3, 4. Make sure when you're going up, make sure it's slower motion, movement, and bring it down, up. That's a little bit faster. So slow, and fast. Keep the glutes engaged, bum muscle engaged, and the core engaged, and you do the overhead pull down. Okay, if you have 2 dumbbells, you can do 2 arms. And the last one is half Turkish get up. So what I'm going to do is put the one, I'm going to do left side. So left side arms straight up, and left side knees bent. Put the arms at the side on the floor. What I want you to do is one movement, you coming up, all the way up. Make sure engage your shoulder. So draw your shoulder down, stay away from your ears, and squeeze the lemon. Always here's I know it's tight movement, but squeeze the lemon And what I want you to do, just the hips up. This is the position. And keep looking at the dumbbell and coming down and down. And what I want you to bring it up to the hands and hips up and down and down. So I'm going to try the other side. Put the hands here. What I'm going to do is coming up, one position, and hips up and down and down. One more time. Squeeze it, squeeze the shoulder and up and down and down. So these are the 5 exercises. Great exercise for the shoulder and the core strength. Definitely these exercises are advanced training. So if you cannot perform those exercises, that's fine. You need to develop your strength and stability, those things, everything. But these are the exercises you can try and let me know how did it go. Thank you so much.